Welcome, Magic Lovers. So I'm back here with Captain Lanery Storm, and I'm about to start a league with it. This deck is exactly like the fifth place finishing Commander Challenge. I haven't changed a single card. There's still a couple cards I'm not too impressed with. Electric Static Bolt. I actually am not sure. Experimental Frenzy is a little bit better in this deck than it was in the Pia and Kieran Alar, because that one like always had cards in his hand. Like this one, so a little less. The mana curve is a little lower. It's more likely we can run out of cards in hand. I actually have the same problem with Hazaret. The one time I drew it, I couldn't get my cards out of my hand, and I'm not sure about Mind Sparker. But the one time I did draw it, it was actually all right. But I'm just gonna, there's not enough that I have to complain about. I'm still not sure also that the Chandra Nalar, the original, the OG Chandra, I'm not sure she's really good enough. But not enough complaints about the deck. I think I'd rather just try it the way it is, and then maybe after I've played 5 leave matches, I'll point to some things that I might change about it. But until then, let's just play some matches and see how it goes. Alright, I got round one. I am on the play, playing against Kalidas. I have 2 lands. I don't know if that's good enough. I'm going to mulligan this. It's real close. Alright, this actually looks pretty good. I don't now have a way to kill Kalidas. But I think my hand got a little better, and then I get a scry. I'm going to take that land. Yeah, I'll just play the Runaway Steamkin on turn 2. And then my commander. And then hopefully they don't have too much trouble with Kalidas. Alright, opponent has a Mox Diamond into a Mana Rock, a Sinkhole. Alright, it's going to be that way, huh? I think that beats me just straight up. That is super unfortunate. Oof. Turn 2 Kalidas. It's just way too dangerous to play creatures into this thing. I hate doing that. But what else can I do? Alright, opponent has an Underworld Connections on their swamp. They haven't drawn another land yet. Let's just go ahead and Lanery Storm. Get our extra mana. We can match their card drawing with our blasting cannons. It's not exactly card drawing, because if you can't play it, you don't get to keep it in your hand. Alright, they drew a swamp. And Inquisition, which doesn't hit blasting cannons, but does hit one of these 2 spells. Alright, and opponent has a Toxic Deluge. I got 2 cards in hand. That doesn't do anything. Alright. Maybe we'll hit an artifact kill spell. Maybe they won't be able to play Kalidas this turn. It's costing them mana to use their Underworld Connections, whereas it technically costs me mana as well. Smallpox. Let's see. Wow. This deck is out for my lands. Hits their lands too. I can't play lands off blasting cannons, which is very unfortunate. And they have a Gurmag Angler, which is bigger than like anything I have that can kill. Alright, I guess I'll play the Steamkin. I'm dying really quick here. My opponent's actually at 17 life because of their Mana Crypt. So, it's not nothing. But they just hit enough mana to replay Kalidas. Alright, well, my draw has been horrible. Turn 1 Mox Diamond into Sinkhole is going to get most decks, but my draw, I drew one land, and the rest, yeah. I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna skip ahead. All right. Well, I drew a Flame Tongue Kavu. I played an experimental frenzy that I drew, and now I have a Flame Tongue Kavu. That plus the Steamkin can chump block or can kill block the Angler. Opponent's just gonna replay their Kalitas though. Sacrifice a zombie to make it bigger. Yeah, that actually works. Okay. Let's play the Mox. Let's incinerate it. Transform the blasting cannons. It's real close. Let's go with yes. Alright. I just killed Kalitas. I might actually be able to get back into this game. Oh, I could have used the runaway Steamkin to keep going. Alright, opponent's got a Damnation. Might as well at least sack this. It's 2 lands. And they got a Mana Vault. I'm at 4 life, I just noticed. Dust Bowl. Target non-basic land. Can I cycle that? I can only cast it. I don't think I can afford to pay life for anything. Let's just Lanery Storm. I might pay life to do 3 damage to them. Actually, if they take damage from this Mana Crypt, stop on my opponent's turn? Okay, they didn't. That's too bad. Opponent has an Emrakul. That just wins, doesn't it? I mean, because all I got to do is Ancient Tomb and then Spitfire Bastion me. And that does it. Yep, there it is. And any target. Yep. Shoot. I was so almost there. Alright, I got round 2. I am on the play again. So that's pretty cool. Got a pretty keepable hand. Playing against the Locust God. Alright. I guess it's not super keepable, but can make it work. Locust God does cost 6 mana. Alright, I drew a Stromkirk Noble on turn 2, of course. But alright, opponent has a Rupture Spire, so the Stromkirk Noble and Lanery Storm are both getting in next turn. Alright, so might as well just stay all mountains. Not that it really matters. Alright, and let's attack with all. Get our token, and pump up the Stromkirk Noble. Opponent's got an Izzet Cluestone. They could have a Wrath that does 3 damage or 2 damage. But at the same time, I want to do a bunch of damage. But I think I'm going to Outpost Siege. And I am going to do Cons. And attack with all. Alright, opponent has a Ruby Medallion. So they can cast the Locust God next turn. I've only done 7 damage to them so far. Alright, I got a Flame Tongue Kavu. Alright, I'm going to pop 1 of these. Leaving 2 so that I can swing into the Locust God and trade. And I'm going to use it to play the Flame Tongue Kavu, which can also trade. Oh, to target creature. Jeez. That was a waste. Alright. I'm dumb. Mostly just wasted a bunch of mana. And I'm going to play the Scrying Sheets. I could play the Mind Sparker. I'm going to play the Mind Sparker. Maybe I should have played that pre-combat too. I was thinking I'd get to keep the 4-2. I can use an Electric Static Bolt to hit the Locust God first, and then Mind Sparker doesn't actually trade. The Electrostatic Bolt does. Alright, there's the Scarab God. If they draw a card, they get a token. Alright, I'm hitting a lot of lands here. We'll just go ahead and attack with all. Opponent blocks nothing. Alright, I want to leave so that I'll have 2 tokens the next turn. Opponent's at 7 life. I don't know what they got planned here. I'm going to play the Scrying Sheets because the last thing in the world I want to do is draw another land. Alright. Got an insect. They got Lightning Greaves. Greavesing up the Locust God. And they have a Magus of the Wheel. Equipping that. Alright. Alright, let's hit the 1/1. It's going to be 7 more 1/1s. But I just drew an incredible hand. This Thundermaw Hellkite is hilarious right now. Opponent has 1 more red mana. Equipping the Locust God. Alright, I'm going to bolt their face. And activate the Scrying Sheets. Alright, alright. Alright, we'll play the Throne of the High City. Doesn't really matter. Let's play the Dragon. Hope they don't have... I guess if they have Force of Will, they take 3 damage from the Force of Will because of this Mind Sparker. Kill all your insects. Oh, it taps the Locust God too. And is that the GG? That's the GG. Let's swing in. That's the danger of giving a red deck 7 new cards. I mean, there probably wasn't a more perfect card than Thundermaw Hellkite. Actually, I had Lightning Strike, Lightning Bolt, Slag Storm, which also does it. Alright, I got round 3. I am on the play again. I have 1 land, playing against Leovold. Do like the red Elemental Blast, but I don't like having only 1 land. So, alright, we still get the red Elemental Blast, we get a 1-drop. This is a fine hand. And Magus the Moon, yeah, I'll take that actually. Might just play Captain Lanery Storm and then play the Moon when I can Elemental Blast. Ooh. There's a Magus the Moon under that. If I attack with it. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. Oops. Good chance they can just kill Magus the Moon anyways. It's not a Blood Moon. Which they could probably kill too, but... And I probably need the Red Element Blast to counter the first Leovold. Duress. Alright. Just like Kess. They always seem to have it. Yeah, they take the blast. Alright. Let's get in. Might actually trade my hand for these 2 cards. Probably not, if my opponent kills this. Opponent has an Imperial Seal. Let's play the Dust Bowl. Could lose our hand. And attack. Because I can use this red mana. If my opponent kills everything, I don't know if I really... Because, like, what else would they Imperial Seal for? Maybe a land? I have to assume it's something that messes me up pretty hard. Grim Tutor. Are they just comboing? Alright, so... I'm going to kill the black land. And sacrifice this. Hopefully stop whatever they're building to. They don't have black mana right now. Flash Hulk. Alright. I don't remember what exactly this gets. Alright, so... Enters the battlefield. There's nothing I can do about any of this, is there? I could have killed the Viscera Seer, probably. Let's see what this hand is anyways. Yeah, no, there's nothing I can do. Alright, well, make my opponent kill me. Machias, Undying, yeah, okay. Well, that was a fun interactive game of Magic. Alright, I got round 4. I'm on the play. I waited about 45 minutes for this round, playing against Leovold. It's a different day, so it shouldn't be the same... Oh, no, it is. It is the same opponent. They could be in another league. I waited an hour for my last one last night at 10 p.m., which shouldn't be too late. And we'll keep this, I guess. We do have a red elemental blast. Alright, so... If I sounded salty at the end of the last match, it wasn't necessarily because of the deck. It was more that I had waited an hour for a 5-minute long non-interactive match. So it is what it is. This will probably be the last league I play because it's not wonderful. The experience kind of sucks of having to wait an hour to find a game. I think I have to counter this. That's why I didn't play the Steamkin. I know that they're on a combo, but Leovold stops me dead. I don't know if I can do anything about this deck. This deck seems like it fights on too many angles. It's going to be hard for me to... I guess Leovold doesn't necessarily stop me dead. I can swing into it. It stops kind of all my other things, though. Jace the Mind Sculptor. Well, that's fun. Alright. That just dies, right? It's just a 4-mana Brainstorm that saves 3 life. Alright. Let's go ahead and... I guess they could have Force of Will or Daze. They don't. Alright, don't attack with all. You have to attack and exert. So let's attack and exert at them to do... This thing does 4 damage. And attack Jace the Mind Sculptor. Kill the elves. And kill Jace and do 4 damage to their face. So that was a pretty darn good draw. Glorybringer stays tapped. Alright, Thoughtseize. I imagine they take the Runaway Steamkin. Nope, they took Grinzo. And Treasure Cruise. And Brainstorm. That's just a one-mana brainstorm. But they've already played their land for their turn. No fetch land to follow that up. Still probably quite good. They got 7 cards in hand. So I imagine they've got to have something to answer some of this. Let's just attack for 2 right now. I guess I could attack for 4. I don't think it really matters. I probably should have played the Runaway Steamkin with that mana then. But I still don't think it matters. I think I do want to attack for 4. They could get rid of this. I guess I do have to worry about like a Toxic Deluge or something like that. We still have Lanery Storm coming back in. I'm kind of forced to do that. I don't think the Steamkin helps that much. Let's just hold on to it. Shuffle a card from your hand into your library. If you do, draw 2 cards at the beginning of the next... Okay. So they're digging pretty hard. Alright, so let's draw first, I guess. I don't think it really matters. No way of knowing which one's a land and which one's not. Alright, that one's not. So this is 7 damage, 6 damage, potentially 7. Slith Firewalker doesn't change the clock in any way. It has haste on its own. Let's just attack with all creatures. I guess if they have something, they have Abrupt Decay. Alright. Let's play the Steamkin and say go. They're at 9. I got a Chrome Mox. Gitaxian Probe. Alright, so they know what's in my hand now. Alright. Okay, yeah, so my hand's pretty good against them. And they must not have had any answers. So that feels pretty good. Alright, I got round 5. I'm against the same player I played in round 1. So this is Kalidas again. So the diversity of decks and players has gotten worse. So yeah, this is almost certainly the last league I'm going to play. I do think I keep this hand. I can at least cycle the Forgotten Cave. I don't know if I do that turn 1 or just... Opponent skips their first turn. Alrighty then. Drawing another land isn't great. Having my opponent skip their first and second turn is pretty good. Oh, they're discarding Grave Titan to hand size. That's not good. That's not good at all. Reanimate? Ugh. Alright. Don't know if there's much I can do about that. Magus the Moon. That's not the answer. In a couple of turns, I can Flame Tongue Kavu and Firebolt. I'm going to be dead by then. Alright, well, I mean... Play Lanery Storm. There's going to be a lot of zombies. Alright, Star Compass. Not that threatening. I don't know if I chump block a zombie. I don't think I chump block a zombie yet. Vandal Blast. Alright. This has First Strike. It's a little bit dangerous to do that though. Alright, let's kill this thing. Let's not do anything else. 20 life, losing a bunch more. They just got a Rashadan port. So maybe I should have... Well, let's make them do it. Taps them out on their turn. Alright, they let us block. I think I do preserve my life total here. Maybe they want to tap my land on my turn. That would be pretty bad for me. That would give them an extra turn of attacking. Yep. Oh, that's so brutal. Like, how did they know? Oh, that hurts. They can, yeah, just getting rid of one token doesn't do anything. It gets rid of my only way to deal with them. Like if I Flametongue Kavu a token, block another token, I still take 10 damage. The Rishadan port did me in. Because I could have Flametongue Kavu, Firebolted. I'm still taking a ton of damage and I'm probably dead anyways. Alright. Alright. Deck does not do well with combos and that kind of stuff. So 2 and 3. Definitely not going to take it for another ride to see if maybe it does better. I think that's actually pretty representative of what you're going to see in tournament. I mean, it's a good deck, but I think it falls short of a few strategies and stuff like that. It can do damage really quickly, but if your opponent's just comboing you, then, you know, I mean, the Flash Hulk, like, it just killed me straight out. Where is that deck? There's the deck. Just clicking around randomly. So, yeah, I mean, it's a fun deck. It's a lot of fun to play in the practice rooms and whatnot. Very, very, very strong for those rooms. But in tournament situations, it's decent. It's tier 2, maybe. And Commander Challenge, if you're looking for some fun, it'd probably be fun in Commander Challenge as well. But, yeah, so I had fun with this deck. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.